Sit, one need cheese, collard greens. Sit, what you mean? Sit, one need cheese, collard greens.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? What's the mix? What's the vibe? What's the situation? What's the situation with my GSDs? To those of you who don't know what's the GSDs, look, it's the Garden State Deviants. 5, right? Look, I don't even want to hear y'all say otherwise because I know y'all be hating like crazy. But look, today's a new video. You know what I'm saying? It's about the WNBA. You know, Angel Reese has her own podcast, and she recently invited Shaq onto it. So Shaq has some, ideas for, and pretty much we're going to react to that whole little podcast and little clips here and there. All right? So I'm not going to say too much, but if you are new to this channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get straight into it.
Shaq went on Angel Reese's podcast this week and shared his billion-dollar idea for the WNBA.
In the next few minutes, you're gonna see the moment that shook women's basketball to its core. We've got Shaq, we've got Angel Reese, and we've got a whole lot of uncomfortable truth.
Pretty girl dunking on the rim. I'm watching that all the time. You laughing.
A man is not turned on by no woman that's dunking.
It ain't about being turned on. It's about seeing stuff that you're not supposed to see.
Here's what's coming up. We'll show you the exact words Shaq used that made Angel squirm. You'll see the stats that back up his claim, and you'll find...
To be able to see, like, WNBA players get up there and actually dunk, that low-key get me watching the WNBA. Because, bro, think about it. You see like clips here and there of them like hitting rim grazers and everybody being so turned. But imagine they got up, they was on some LeBron shit or some Ja Morant shit. It's straight like one hand tomahawk behind the head over a bitch. I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna make me want to watch the WNBA more. I'm like, yo, hold up, they getting active, right? Let's see.
Find out why this one conversation might just change the future of the WNBA. Stick around, because this is going to be good. Shaq just dropped a truth bomb that's got the entire basketball world buzzing. We're talking about a 4-time NBA champion, a Hall of Famer, and a business mogul who's worth over $400 million. When
Damn.
Shaq speaks, people listen. And boy, did he have something to say about
He's
the
worth
WNBA.
400
Picture this,
millions.
Shaq's sitting there,
Macaroons.
cool as ever, and he starts talking about how to make the WNBA more exciting. His idea, lower the rims. Let's roll the first clip.
And women's beach volleyball, let's just say that the net is 10. For women, it's lower just a little bit. I'm not saying lower it to 9, 5, 9, 6, but just 9, 9.
Just so we can dunk?
Yes.
No,
see?
Why?
And
I hate when men say that.
I'm telling you now, you just lower it like this. Right there. I'm not saying go right there. I'm just you know what y'all need to do with that?
I feel like it still wouldn't be good enough. It's never
Don't
good
matter
enough
what you
for a
feel.
man.
I'm telling you what
People
I know.
always disrespect women regardless. They're always going to not give us the same value as a man. So I just don't even think that.
And that's why you got to do what you've been doing. Go take the
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, if you lower that thing to 99999.
And what's going to happen? All right, tell me, the money going to go through the roof?
Yeah.
Not all the way to the ground, mind you, but just enough to change the game. He's thinking 8 to 10 feet lower than the standard hoop. Why? So we can see some dunks, of course.
Yo, look, I ain't gonna lie. Shaq dropping bars right now. If they deadass just drop the rim a little bit, just so then they can be able to dunk, and all they gotta do is just work on their vertical from then on, yo, a lot of niggas is gonna start pulling up to watch more WNBA. Think about it. Let's say they dropped it to 9-9. Boom. You see Brittany Griner on a fast break. Fade contact, yam time of this. Nigga, you gonna wanna see that. You gonna wanna see it to believe it, right? Come on now. She bringing in all these cultural beliefs and all that. Talk about some men and women are just on different levels. Men don't really appreciate women like that. Nigga, what? You're yapping right now, buddy. We're talking about lowering the rim. And you're talking about men don't appreciate women. Nigga, what? Doing that shit is gonna make the niggas admire the bitches. Think about it. Look, so what? You know what I'm saying? If men don't really appreciate women like that. One, why is that on your mind? Two, nigga, you was in the WNBA, you're making bucks. So you shouldn't even really give a crap. See, I was going to cuss, but I had to stop myself. But yeah, if they do lower the rim to the people that don't really appreciate women like that, quote unquote, bro, they see these females go up, they're gonna be like, damn, they're gonna get hyped, they're gonna get gassed up, and they're gonna wanna watch more. Shit, I know I'm stuttering and I'm talking too fast. I know I'm gonna wanna watch more. Feel me? Like, bro, it's about perspective, blocking out the noise, and getting that motherfucking money on.
Now, you might be thinking, that doesn't sound so bad, but here's where it gets interesting. Sitting right across from Shaq, Angel Reese isn't having it. She claps back, making some strong points about respect for women.
I feel like it still wouldn't be good enough. It's never good enough for a man.
People
always disrespect women regardless. They're always gonna not give us the same value as a man. So
I would say that's you speaking entitled, cause like, bitch, like, come on, bro. He's an NBA player. He had to deal with way more noise than your ass. He had to box niggas. He played in an era where niggas was boxing each other, damn near. Whenever they got in scuffles, come on, bro. Are you ever? No,
Brother,
Oh, I just wanna be like, look, nigga. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm shit, I'm like, look, nigga. Nigga, look right here, nigga. But you're not seeing the full plan, all right? Bitch, I'm trying to get y'all some fans. Some actual fans. In the stands. So they won't be up this bitch always worried about what's the next best move for Caitlin Clark. Feel me? Just think about it, bro. Like, Caitlin Clark could probably get up too. You know what I'm saying? Because like, look at Curry. Curry, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I looked at Curry. I was like, yeah, he can't get up. Ain't no way. That nigga goes up. He could get up. Same with Kyrie. So it's just like, bro, imagine the possibilities for the WNBA. They're endless. So why not take that leap? Men don't always respect women. Nigga, so the fuck what? Niggas gonna respect you. You got bands. Men only respect people or women who put in hard work. Think about it. If you don't got shit going for yourself, yeah, you're a lost cause. Nobody's gonna give you a second thought nor a second look. If you don't put in the time for it, nobody's gonna give you a second thought nor a second look. He's trying to give you ideas so niggas could be like, hold on, I'm low-key interested. I want to see more of this. And you up here bringing cultural beliefs. Men don't respect women regardless. Nigga, if you actually put in time to lead with this plan, they gonna start to fuck with y'all. They gonna start to respect y'all more than just being on a sexual conquest or seeing if you got bread in your pockets or whatever. Come on, gang.
I just don't even think that.
She then talked about people not watching the game.
Blow that thing to 99999.
And what's gonna happen? All right, tell me, the money gonna go through the roof?
Yeah.
We don't even have the people don't even watch the game.
You can see the tension building as Angel argues that lowering the rim is straight up insulting to female players.
Here's my
But
thing
Shaq
though.
wasn't
If
done.
she
He hit
feels
him
as
with the
though
haymaker.
it's so
We don't even have
like, if she feels as though it's
people don't even watch the
disrespecting
game.
female players,
Because
why the fuck are y'all playing with a female basketball? If you're
Unless
playing with a
it's
female
certain people
basketball,
playing. It's
which
just-
is already
like you
smaller
watching
than
like a high
the
school game.
He
regulated
looked Angel in
NBA
the eye and
basketball,
compared the WNBA
how
to
is
high
lowering
school
the rim now
basketball.
disrespectful
Yeah, you
to
heard
y'all?
that right. Shaq said, and I quote, "It's like you watching like a high school game. Can you feel the collective gasp from WNBA players everywhere?" Let's break this down for a second. Shaq, one of the most dominant players in NBA history, just said the highest level of women's professional basketball is on par with high school boys' games. That's not just a critique, that's a full-on slam dunk of criticism.
Shaq. He was trying to teach Angel Reese how to make the WNBA more entertaining. So people might actually watch the shitty product. And Shaq is qualified to do so. During his NBA career, the dude was a brilliant marketer. He knew how to be entertaining while also being dominant on the court. There was a reason that every member of the media was waiting by Shaq's locker after games. They knew he would deliver the best sound bites. They knew he would give the most entertaining interview.
Now, you might be wondering how this is going to play out. On one side, you've got people nodding along with Shaq, thinking he's just saying what everyone's been thinking. They're arguing that if the WNBA wants more viewers and more excitement, something's gotta change.
Angel Reese, just because a man is criticizing your league it does not
Thank
mean
you.
he is disrespecting women.
Thank you.
This is the entitlement I always talk about.
Thank you.
Angel Reese and her
That's what I was
colleagues in the
saying.
WNBA,
Yo, it's literally like I watched this video ahead of time. I ain't gonna lie, it's literally like I watched the video ahead of time, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, bro. Like,
they want to play
yo,
the victim.
I was watching it earlier. I'm like, yo, she's talking like she's feeling entitled.
Side,
it's not about entitlement, bro. It's just like listening to these ideas, thinking about it from a different perspective, and then just seeing whether or not it could probably work out.
And then the first chance he gets publicly, really, to be in a room talking with her, he goes and says that. Like, look, it's bad. Like,
nigga,
it's one thing people
this
say
nigga talking about this bullshit.
It's one thing.
Nigga, you sound like you play soccer. No racism.
Like,
don't cancel me, bro. I just started. Fuck.
And is it right when that happens? No. Obviously not.
Some skeptics argue that the idea won't work, claiming women don't bring the same level of explosiveness as men in sports. They believe physical differences will limit high-intensity plays, making success difficult.
Lowering the rim this much is going to have more women dunking. I can't give it. He's saying not this much, just this much. Like, you're joking. If you want to see the kind of dunks that John Morant is doing, that Russell Westbrook was doing, that a current LeBron James is at nearly 40 years old, the kind of dunks that he's throwing down, you would have to lower the rim for the women probably
people are low-key like, hold on, what's up with the WNBA?
To
is
see
because
that kind
Caitlin
of
Clark,
explosiveness,
no glaze, nigga.
That kind of
like,
shiftiness
you probably
in the air
have
for women
the
to
still
catch
dedicated
bodies
fans
like the men are doing. If you're going to start comparing the women's game
like,
to the men's game, you're going to have to lower it.
Let it be another Indiana Fever game.
So where does this leave
Caitlin
us?
Clark
Shaq's
is
words
in the
are
starting
out there,
lineup again.
They're not going away. But here's
watch
the real
how fast
question.
the
How
stands
is this
fill up with
affecting
all
Angel Reese's
Caitlin Clark
career?
fans.
Because let me tell
waiting
you,
for her
what
to
happened
cook,
next
nigga.
in that
No
conversation
bull.
is going to blow your mind. Just when Angel Reese thought things couldn't get any more awkward, Shaq decided to crank it up to 11. We're talking nuclear level praise for another player, right to Angel's face. Can you guess who Shaq couldn't stop gushing about? Here's a hint. Her name rhymes with Caitlin Clark, and she's been making waves in ways that are making Angel sweat.
Logo threes. It's her signature. That is the most Caitlin Clark way to win a game.
Picture this, Angel's sitting there, hosting her own podcast, probably thinking she's about to get some love from an NBA legend. But Shaq, he had other plans, and those plans involved a certain Iowa superstar who's been lighting up the court lately. The tension in the room was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Shaq starts talking, and instead of praising Angel, he goes straight into fangirling over Caitlin Clark. You could see Angel's smile start to fade. Shaq couldn't stop raving about Clark's game.
I'm telling you.
Why do you think people love Caitlin Clark besides her skills?
She can shoot threes from logo.
We never seen that before.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Angel Reese must be boiling.
I'm telling you.
Shaq has been vocal about Caitlin Clark since her college days.
The only people.
Yo,
it's like I really watched this video ahead of time, but I promise you I did.
She's the best female
bro, the only people
did you catch that?
Or the only person that people really gonna watch is Caitlin, because she's balling out on an NBA player's mentality on something. And I'm not saying just throwing up shots from half court. I'm talking about the assists,
Steph Curry,
the points.
That's Steph Curry,
all of that,
the greatest
bro.
shooter in NBA
all of that
history.
all together in
Shaq's
one.
exact words. We never seen that before. He's talking about Clark's ability to drain threes from the logo, Curry style. It's like he forgot Angel was even in the room.
Steph Curry, a little kid. Like Steph Curry, I love. You know why I love Steph Curry? Because I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I've seen it a little bit in Mahmoud Abdul-Roh, but I've never seen a guy consistently come down. And if you look at, like, if you saw Steph on the street, he ain't got the LeBron muscles. He's not 6'9", he's 6'10". He look like a perfect normal office guy. He's doing stuff that people never seen before. She's doing stuff we never seen.
You could just see, like, she just not fucking with Shaq
Here's where it
no
gets
more.
really interesting. Shaq drops the ultimate compliment bomb. He calls Caitlin Clark the truth. For those who don't know, that's basketball speak for she's the real deal. It's the kind of praise reserved for the elite of the elite. And Angel, she's sitting there trying to keep her cool, but you can tell she's rattled.
But damn, like, And I was a hater because, you know, I'm down. She was like, she's not going to hit that shot. And bam, like, damn, she's not going to hit that shot. Man, like, if I say 10 times you're not going to hit the shot and you hit the shot, that means you're the truth.
Angel's reaction is priceless. She's trying to play it cool, but her face says it all. All she can muster is
she probably saw a whole lot of red instead of pink.
Piling on the praise for Clark. You can almost see the wheels turning in her head, wondering how this conversation went so far off the rails. But hold on to your seats, because Shaq wasn't done yet. Just when you thought he couldn't say anything more shocking, he takes it up another notch. His next comments? They're so brutal. They might just change the game forever. And Angel? Well, let's just say she might need some ice for that burn.
Caitlin Clark is a special player. She reminds me of a Steph Curry.
Yeah.
A lot of times she takes those ill-advised shots that me and Chuck don't like. But
I can see her like balling out on some Curry shit, bro.
And the way she
because look, she was literally in a 3-point contest with the nigga.
All right, so Shaq's
she was
got
the only female
you know what they
to be a part of a 3-point contest
and these numbers,
going against Curry.
About to tell a story
now we all know the outcome, but still, just the fact that your name is up there with Curry, 3-point guy, like nigga, you're going places. That's all I'm saying. No glaze.
Head to head. Caitlin Clark is on a tear, averaging a mind-blowing 40 points and 15 assists over a 2-game span. That's not just good, that's historic. She's the first rookie in WNBA history to put up those kinds of numbers.
Clark is the first rookie in WNBA history to have 40 points, 15 rebounds.
Yo, those are NBA numbers.
In a 2-game span.
But wait, there's more. Clark's also notched up the most recent triple-double in the league, and get this, she's the first rookie to do it twice in a single season. Talk about versatility.
There have only been 40 triple-doubles in the history of the WNBA. Cheryl Swoops recorded the first WNBA triple-double during the 1999 season, while Caitlin Clark logged the most recent triple-double earlier this week. Caitlin Clark became the first ever rookie in WNBA history to record a triple-double twice in the same season. In that game, Clark scored her 103-point shot this season, becoming just the 6th woman to do so and first in her rookie season. She now has 102 on the season and is 19 away from Diana Taurasi in second place and 26 away from Ionescu of the New York Liberty.
Now, let's talk about that 3-point shooting. Clark's not just good from beyond the arc, she's redefining what's possible. She's draining shots from the logo like it's nothing, something we rarely see in women's basketball. Her shooting percentage, it's off the charts, leaving Angel Reese in the dust.
Her 3-point shooting has heated up, and nobody in the league can flick logo threes as effortlessly as Caitlin can.
Speaking of Reese, things aren't looking so hot for her right now. Her shooting, it's been rough, with a low success rate from the floor and an even tougher time from 3-point range. That puts her among the least efficient shooters in the entire league. Ouch.
Angel's a poor shooter of the basketball. I don't know any other way to say it. She's just a poor shooter. She's now 38% from the floor, not from 3. She's 2 of 12 from 3. That's 17%. I'm talking about 38% on common shots from the field.
Damn. Hey yo, nigga, that sound like me stepping out to the court. I got damn near close to my house, bro. So that's my excuse, okay? How are you this ass?
It's fundamental, and Reese is struggling big time. Meanwhile, Clark isn't just scoring, she's making everyone around her better. She's leading the league in assists, with a jaw-dropping 25 assists, more than her nearest competitor. That's not just good, that's game-changing.
Caitlin Clark is running away with the WNBA assists lead. She's 25 better than anybody else in the league. It's pretty extraordinary for a rookie. Caitlin Clark, in a shock to me, has proven already to be a once-a-generation passer. I did not see that coming at Iowa. I thought scoring, yes, she's the all-time greatest scorer in the history of college basketball, men's or women's, but passing like this? I'm talking about gifted, LeBron-esque bounce passing.
So why are experts saying Clark's WNBA ready? It's simple. Her skills aren't just impressive for college, they're pro level. She's drawing comparisons to top WNBA players and even some NBA stars. Her ability to score from anywhere on the court is forcing defenses to change their entire strategy, creating opportunities for her teammates.
We saw Caitlin Clark set that WNBA record with a 19 assist game, the most assists in WNBA history in a single game. She has now reached 400 points and 200 assists in 26 games. That is the fastest that someone has ever reached those numbers in the WNBA. Sue Bird did it in 33. Caitlin Clark just did it in 26. It is insane when you think about the fact that Caitlin Clark was playing college basketball 3 months ago, and she was already setting these kind of records and has more 20-point games than all of the other rookies combined. The question was, how long would it take for Caitlin Clark
that's
to have
NBA level, bro.
in this league? And the answer has been pretty darn fast.
The impact goes beyond the stats. Clark's changing the way the game is played. Shaq himself said it. Her ability to score from anywhere is forcing teams to rethink their defense. She's not just playing the game, she's evolving it. But here's the kicker. Clark's shooting percentage isn't just higher than Reese's, it's in a whole different league. We're talking a difference that'll make your jaw drop. And it's not just about the numbers, it's about the impact, the potential, the future of the game.
She is now the all-time rookie leader in points, assists, and three-pointers. There is exceeding expectations, and then there is whatever Caitlin Clark continues to do in her rookie season in the WNBA.
Now, you might be thinking, we're done, but trust me, we're just getting started. Because Shaq, he had even more to say about the WNBA, and his next comments, they're gonna make these stats look like child's play.
She now holds the record for most points scored by a rookie, breaking Simone Augustus's record. She did it in perhaps her best offensive game of the season, which was yesterday with the Fever's win over the Wings, and Caitlin Clark had a career-high 35 points for the Fever in that win. She also added another 8 assists to her collection yesterday, which earlier in the weekend set the single season
that is actually insane.
In the WNBA,
that's
the most prolific passer.
That's not even a full month, is it?
WNBA history.
So Shaq stirred the pot, and now we're diving even deeper. Picture this: 2 players, 1 rivalry, and a whole lot of drama. But here's where it gets really interesting. What if one player's entire career hinges on this rivalry? We're about to break down why Angel Reese might be playing a dangerous game, and why her future in the WNBA could depend on the very person she's trying to beat. Remember that trash-talking incident during the NCAA tournament? You know, when Angel Reese waved her finger in Caitlin Clark's face.
Is coming.
That moment didn't just go viral, it might have changed everything. Not only did it put Angel on the map, but it also linked her name to Clark's in a way that's hard to shake. Plus, she made a controversial statement that only fueled the buzz even more.
Look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games, we got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too.
Here's the thing, when people talk about Angel Reese now, they can't seem to do it without mentioning Caitlin Clark. It's like they're 2 sides of the same coin, and the numbers don't lie. Social media posts that mention both players, they're getting way more attention than posts about Angel alone. It's like Angel's riding the Caitlin Clark hype train, whether she likes it or not.
Talking about Angel Reese's podcast, where once again, they're talking about Caitlin Clark. And at this point, I mean, the grift is real. We're living, $96,000 a year rent.
Yo, oh hell!
Is literally
look, that's how you know.
Rent at this point.
It's bad. I didn't even know that shit.
But here's where it gets 96,000. Every time someone brings up Clark's name around Angel, she tries to change the subject faster than you can say 3-pointer. It's like watching someone try to dodge raindrops in a thunderstorm. You can see the discomfort written all over her face. It's clear she's feeling the pressure of being constantly compared to Clark. Now, let's talk about what these two are doing off the court. While reports are coming in about Caitlin Clark hitting the gym hard and working on her game, guess what Angel's been up to? She's been spotted at concerts and events, living it up.
I'm telling you, bro.
Now, there's nothing wrong with having a good time.
It's cool going out having a good time, yeah. But then don't get mad and try to avoid the question when it's like, have you seen your rival go dumb? Can you at least say that, you know, she's one of the WNBA players out there, like she's the truth? Don't go try to avoid the question and being like, we all put in our work too, though. It's not just her. You put more work in off the court than you do on the court. The very person she's trying to beat might be the key to her success. It's like a basketball version of keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
If it wasn't for what she has done tied to Caitlin Clark, nobody would watch any of these videos. No.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that she's hitched her wagon to Caitlin Clark, nobody's making a random WNBA video about some powered forward that can't hit layups.
You got to do better. Of course, you got to do better.
But this isn't just about Angel and Caitlin. This rivalry could be shaping the future of women's basketball as we know it. Experts believe these player-to-player showdowns might be exactly what the WNBA needs to boost its popularity. It's no longer just about the game. It's about the drama, the storylines, the personal battles. Just look at the attendance numbers for a Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese matchup.
Where this Sunday's game between Caitlin Clark's Indiana Fever and Angel Reese's Chicago Sky is expected to break records. Ticket prices to see the rivals play are the most expensive for a WNBA game ever, according to TickPick. The cheapest seat to see the game cost around $250, with the most expensive ticket on sale for more than $9,000. The rematch comes on the heels of the Reese-Clark rematch
That's more
last
than
Sunday,
enough for me to
which
get
was the
my
most
hair
watched
retwisted,
WNBA game
dyed, motherfucking get some tattoos, earrings, motherfucking. Yo, like, damn, nigga, I could get a car with that much money.
So what does all this mean for the WNBA?
And you telling me you're not taking that to your advantage and actually like honing your skills so it could be more of a battle between you two, so more niggas can watch and more money get generated towards your pockets?
Both on and off the court, and whether Angel likes it or not, her name is now forever linked to Caitlin Clark's. The question is, will she rise to the challenge or get left behind?
Okay, y'all, look, W video. Let me know what y'all think about it. If you're new here and you finished watching this video all the way to the end with your boy, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, and shit, throw a like my way, because a like goes a long way, and it's free. Yo, everything's for free, so I don't know what's really taking you so long. Let's get this video to at least 5 likes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make another video. You know, we're gonna be consistent with this journey to becoming recognized, get that recognition, and have us balling on and off the court like John Morant. And I'm not even on the court for real. I'm talking about 2K. But hey, with that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.